Oh wait, so there was the camp. Where was it? Over there. There we go. Alright. There we go. Who we gonna meet here? Mason.
My twin brother Paul and I always got into trouble, but we were good. We didn't do nothing to anybody till we left.
Why is like the Captain America theme playing?
Because he's an injured vet.
Oh, okay.
Then we heard
that makes sense. Thank you.
He didn't make it through.
And his twin brother died in the war.
Oh shit.
It's less a bonus and more an acknowledgement of what I've had to suffer. Civilians will never understand. Tell me a happy story.
Oh.
Something to make the world seem kind.
I got some of those. I got a happy story. The brother. Oh, maybe I should tell him about the brothers. No.
Well, the Pigeon Keeper, Quinn said was a happy story.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. He might like the brothers story.
Yeah.
Where am I happy? No. No, that's scary. Was it this one? That's funny.
That's funny.
Tell the story of Quinn's adventures. That's not... Where's my, Where are my brothers?
There they are, in the middle there.
Oh, okay. We'll tell them that one. That was a happy story.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For a moment.
There we go.
Just a moment. I felt better about it all too.
Yeah.
My family. They were good to me. Mom and Pa. And to Paul. And to my sister Jessie. Some days I wish I could find Jessie again and have her help me. She always liked Paul best. Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
More? Alright, I'll give you more. I can't do any more of that one.
Yeah.
I thought I had another happy story. Quinn. The Determined Socialist in New York.
I don't know if that's happy.
Yeah, I don't think that's happy either.
That's funny. Well, what's in the heart? The lovers.
The Pigeon Keeper. We'll do the Pigeon Keeper.
Was the Pigeon Keeper happy?
Maybe. Might as well try it.
Okay.
Either that or the Lighthouse Keepers. We could try.
Okay, Hillary says the Pigeon Keeper was happy. Okay.
Right.
Got nightmares enough without hearing that kind of horror.
What?
Okay, maybe it was the seagulls that were happy.
Love? It was a real long time ago. I pulled a ribbon on her hair, and her pigtails came undone, and she tattletaled on me.
That
Never really
bitch.
tried after that.
Wow.
Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
Okay, seagulls. Yeah, seagulls. This guy needs a lot of happy.
He does.
There we go.
There's some hope left for you, too, you know. Don't give it away too quickly. The future's the issue, ain't it? Great war leaves us nothing to go back to. Plucking up the hope and leaving us only with the vile and the unforgiving.
This is during the this is like the Great Depression era, right? Or no, it's
Maybe.
Paul used to collect scary stories. Do you know a good one?
oh scary.
Yeah,
I
we can do scary. We got so many devil stories.
can do. Yeah, here we go. Let's do.
Let's do the twins. We haven't told anyone
Yeah.
that story yet.
Paul used to love that kind of dark.
Hell yeah.
Imprisonment? The more days I check off, the more I'm convinced that birth is an imprisonment.
Nihilism.
Hmm.
My must eat, so I must have money. I must have money, so I must work. It's an inevitable prison.
He's not wrong.
Not
So
wrong.
anyway, tell me a funny story. You seem like you know a few good ones.
Okay. Funny. What were our funny stories? The Leatherman. I think that's our only...
Yeah. Worse than nihilism. Capitalism. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul would have liked that one. My faith? Well, God and I haven't been on speaking terms since I got the infection. I gave the fucker so many chances to make things right, and he hasn't followed through. Here's the sun. I've got to go. I'm headed up the road this way.
Okay, he's heading back up toward... Wow, he's going to Rhode Island. I hope he's getting ready to be disappointed. Okay, close
No, he's like straddling the border between Connecticut and Rhode Island. It's
Please
fine.
Come and go.
I stand by being disappointed. Connecticut, there's nothing in Connecticut but a highway that leads to nothing in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is there something somebody owes you?
Ah, I met Mason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, we already got his chapter 2.
Yeah.
All right, we should
We
putter
had
around and get
more-
some more stories, though.
Yeah, we had a wider array of stories, and he was asking for the stories that we had.
Yeah.
Unlike Quinn, that little shit.
The little shit.
No, I can't say that. I love Quinn. Quinn's a good kid.
Oh, there's something over there.
Yeah, straight ahead.
What do we got here?
Muddling through the dark, you stumble into the path of the white deer. Its beauty strikes you at once. It is something otherworldly, beyond borders. A moon swimming in the void. Human shouts not far away break the spell. The deer's ears prick up. This thing is being hunted.
Help the deer. Yeah, let's help the deer.
Okay. Yep,
You
either
know a
option
way
is the
out
fool.
here. As the hunter's cries get louder, you approach the deer carefully, palms outstretched.
Oops.
As you grow close, your features become clearer in the light of the deer's aura. It bolts into the path of an oncoming train.
Where the fuck did that train come from? We just don't know.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just a 30-foot skeleton's like, easy, deer. And it's like, nope. And it just yeeted itself in front of a train. I hope that turns out to be a funny story.
I somehow don't think so. I think you're the only asshole who's gonna laugh at it.
Wow. Okay.
Are you
maybe.
trying to ford the Ohio River? What are you doing, sir? You have to cross at the crossing.
No, I can do it. All right. I want to get more stories before we head back up to Quinn and Mason.
No, it looks like there's a campfire down on the other side of the river, down in Virginia.
Well, I'm gonna cross. There we go. Down in old Virginia.
Yep.
Where'd you see a campfire? Over this way? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's straight ahead. Just this side of Richmond.
We're gonna get a bunch of the stuff from Richmond before we drop in on that campfire, I think.
Sure.
Oh, are these my stories that are growing? Oh, there's one of mine.
Yeah, one of ours is over there.
This farmer is loitering beside a couple of crates of berries, idly watching the clouds go by. Waiting for the pickup, he says, trying to make small talk. Hey, you want to hear a wild story? He starts telling you about the killer pigeons. It takes a couple of minutes, but suddenly you recognize it as the story about the pigeon keeper. Whoever told it to the farmer changed, well, a lot, but it's still pretty good. Where'd you hear that story?
Killer pigeons.
Oh, I can't remember, he says. I think I've known it for years, since I was a boy, for sure. That can't be right. Or the story that happened to him.
Story that happened to me.
Yeah. Bullshit! His laughter rings down the dusty road. You're a good joker, I'll give you that. Wow. Fine, whatever. Enjoy your embellishments, idiot.
Low tide on a moonless night. This beach is long, stretching toward a receding sea. In the darkness, the sand seems coarse and gray, alien. The stars are dim and distant.
How is it low tide in a landlocked state? Look to the horizon.
It outshines the stars with its presence, a streak of sickly colored light, leaving a trail of distorted fire. It slowly creeps along the sky like a vast worm, though you know that, given the distance, it must be moving at great speed.
Let's look back at the shore. I think we got a bunch of the world.
Yeah. Hour.
There, near the water's edge, a human figure. They stand there, transfixed by the light. 1, 2, 3 steps, ankles lowering into the surf. Silent collapse into a black wave, bathed in a nameless color. Then, nothing.
Spooky.
Spoopy, yes.
The women are oblivious to your approach. Their eyes are shut. Their touch, where they hold hands, is gentle. They speak in low tones. One stifles a burst of laughter, but it brings a smile to their faces. "Sorry," says the one who laughed. "Don't be," another assures her. They don't look up.
Step loudly. No, we'll just pass by quietly.
Okay.
And we give thanks for those who have left us, who we wanted gone, for the skills to thrive without them, and for the companions who make the effort joyful. The voice of the youngest wavers. The woman to her left squeezes her hand. This is not a scene to intrude upon.
Yeah. All right.
Good job. We did it.
We did it. All right. Who are we gonna meet now?
Who's this?
Little Ben.
Little Ben.
All right,
Hey,
Fred,
bud.
I gotta ask you not to get no closer unless I can see your hands at all times.
Okay.
Look too clean to be one of us. But you don't look like the company sent you neither.
Nope. I'm a skeleton. Just
The Union Man.
All right, I'm gonna share my fire spell. Don't linger. These hills is full of ears. Don't think just 'cause you can't see no one that you're safe. I'll give you cornbread. Don't be so sure of me neither.
cornbread.
Got any funny stories? Must have a couple.
Oh, I've got funny stories. Where
Oh,
my,
yeah.
Where are my funny stories? That's the.
Leatherman's always a good one.
Yeah, gotta tell Leatherman.
I don't think the praying women is funny.
I don't think so either.
You got some wit, stranger.
Well, thank you.
Why, thank you.
Trust. Can I trust you? If I asked you how many widows were made when the number 9 fell in, would you know?
No, I have no fucking idea what that means.
I think this guy worked in a coal mine.
How many widows were made when the number 9 tunnel, okay.
Yeah.
What year it was when they walked Samuels and his boys down to Big Sandy and done them like criminals? You heard the word of Mother
Definitely a
Jones?
Union Man.
Yeah.
If you can't answer these, I can't say much. Anyway, I need to think about something else. Know any scary stories? Any spooky stuff?
Do I?
Oh, do I? Alright, do we want to do the pigeons? Or we'll try something different. Story of the last battle of Armageddon around New York City. That was the guy who he disappeared.
It's assumed he was hit by a train.
Yeah, we lit up his cigarette. He told us the story and then disappeared.
Did he?
I
don't
think
remember
so.
that.
Or we could do the Silent Twins.
Sure.
Working hard to scare me, ain't you? That's a good one.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, we did it.
I'm doing it.
Perhaps. Yeah. I tried to help with this out. Now, more like than not, I'm gonna be running forever.
Okay.
Keep thinking, I should get mad about it. Maybe there's only so mad a man can be for so long. Sometimes, fire follows the line all the way up into the hole and whoosh, snuffs out. And there's the men with their eyes screwed shut, fingers in their ears, not knowing how to feel the silence. Can you tell me something sad? Sometimes you just want a story that goes with how the world already is.
All right, something sad. I got that, I think, in spades. No. Well, that would be sad. The story, Lost in Time.
Well, the old man in the story was sad, but I don't know if like the overall theme of the story is sad.
Want to try the Jersey Devil? We thought that was sad.
Yeah, I think that's sad. Let's tell him about the Jersey Devil.
That's supposed to be scary? Well,
Oh, I guess it is scary.
Oh.
Sure, I know sadness. Sometimes I get to thinking that just because you're right doesn't mean you ever get your rights. Times like that, I feel like all them cold flakes are just settling in me. Like I'm gonna become part of the mountain's guts, one way or another.
Oh, you've got miner's lung, my friend.
Anyway, I need something to laugh about. Got any funny ones?
Another funny story. Tell the story of Mason's Lost. That's hilarious.
Lol, 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 lol. No. I guess we could tell him about the socialist.
Determined socialist.
I don't know if that's funny or not, but he could tell us if it is.
I could tell him the story of the deer I just murdered. That I thought was funny.
You sure did.
Yeah. You know what? Where is it? There we go. This one. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
Stranger, miners tell me sadder stuff than that every day of the week.
All right, that's supposed
Yeah,
to be sad.
and it's not funny.
I thought it was funny.
What's freedom? When the community decides what it's worth, setting the value of things together? You mean when you don't answer to nobody? Just ain't possible, my friend. Can you tell me something sad?
I just told you something sad. Fine. All right. No. That's
Something
thrilling.
sad.
Mason's Lost should be sad.
I mean, yeah.
Damn, that one hurts.
Yeah.
But it's a good hurt. The sorrow's one thing we all share.
Aw.
Death. Yeah. A little tin of morphine some of us carry down so as to die peaceful just in case. Some thought it better to die a sinner than to go with death's hand pulling the breath out of your body slow as he goes. I think God would have forgiven it. He would have had to. What do you think?
I
Morning.
agree.
I
Yeah.
know you're going. Headed up that way. Won't be specific. For my safety and yours. You want to find me? Then do it.
Seems like everyone's heading back up north.
Hole ain't got no country. No worker neither. A worker ain't Virginian, Christian, white, colored, Irish, Polish, nothing. A worker is a worker. We all gotta work. If you're one of them, if you think I sound red, you best come out and say so. Get it over with.
Nah, man, I'm
Aw,
with
man.
you.
I'm with you 100%.
All right.
He did not offer bacon.
He did not offer bacon, unfortunately. Bacon's gonna be coming at a premium out here.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Richmond, Virginia. Okay. Alright, so we got the coast to our left. We're gonna keep heading south.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do we want to just head down to Florida?
I mean, I don't ever want to go to Florida, but okay.
I mean, there's some stories in Florida, unfortunately. It's the home of Florida Man. Of course there are stories there.
Alright, what do we got here first? This one lone house out here.
You hear the whippoorwill first, shrill and close. Then you see him, high up above the black streaks of wires. A lineman, fraying belt holding him to the pole. A damned bird has come to perch on a power line, stare hungrily at the man's soul.
I'm gonna watch him.
He's unsteady. His hands are shaky, and his body sways in the wind. You spot his tool bag next to the pole, worn and frayed, much like the man. A half-gone bottle of cheap rye pokes out of it.
Do we take it or do we walk away? Walk away is the devil, isn't it?
Yeah, we've
think
got the devil or the tower, so neither of these is going to be a good outcome.
You know what? Let's take it.
Okay, be a
What
dick.
you gonna do? Come down from the pole? You snatch it from his bag in one quick motion and walk away. Hey! He starts, but whatever he's about to say slips into a slurred whine as his belt snaps.
Oh, I'm gonna watch him die, I guess.
Yeah, we better look at
His
what we did
body
to this man.
plummets. His limbs go slack with the understanding of what is happening to him. He tumbles into the tall, dry grass by the side of the road with a muffled noise. All you hear is the call of the whippoorwill. Eager, loud, thankful.
See, the way I see it, he did it to himself. He should have been drinking on the job.
Oh, that's fair.
You know, maybe if he wasn't drinking, he wouldn't have lost his balance so much. All right. All right.
I'm gonna scroll my name on the
New song.
bones of the earth. I'm gonna
Same song, different region.
From the
Oh.
underbrush and find yourself at the edge of a field.
The song changes by the region. That's cool.
It sure does.
Close by, large family is tending to the plants together. They pause and regard you, almost nervously.
Hello there?
The grandmother asks. The family is almost
Hello.
When you ask for water, they don't even let you walk to the pump by the house. A child runs back to the shed for a folding chair, and they serve you lemonade in a glass among the lettuce heads. Halfway through your glass, you notice someone moving furtively down by the house. The cuffs of his white shirt are stained red.
Oh no.
The father sees your look and shifts to block your view. His eyes are bright, and his teeth are bared in something like worry. How do you like your lemonade?
It's great.
His wife arrives with a bag full of sandwiches for you, and the whole family ushers you back into the woods, waving, wishing you well. You take one look back over your shoulder. The man by the wall is gone.
Bye. The farmers who gave me lemonade.
Delicious.
All right. What else we got? Oh, there's one.
There's one.
Oh, we got a couple things here.
He sings as he works, his voice warm and soft as the late afternoon sun. The air's sweet with the tang of recently cut sugar cane. There's a practiced, almost soothing precision to the way he works. He looks up and nods hello.
Hello.
Making molasses, he says to your unasked question. I sell the black stripe in town. Farmers use it for feed. Bitter as hell. He grins.
Okay. Asked to try some, or it smells strange. You know, I want to try some. We'll try some of that
Yeah.
molasses.
Got some set aside. Comes back with a murky flask, waving off any offer of payment. I ain't charging. Folks around here need what they can get. Makes a mean loaf of bread. He nods at the barrels. I'm about done filtering. Got to boil it next. Lend a hand?
Sure, I'll be happy to help. I don't need no to
Happy
get
to
paid.
help. Yeah,
Help
we're
him
full up
haul
on
the
money anyway.
barrels over to the metal boiler. You pour in the juice and set the fire. It's hot work. He fetches water and dark bread, and you share the small meal and a smile. It's good to find another who takes joy in honest labor.
It ain't much, but it's honest.
But it's an honest work.
It's honest work.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got me some molasses bread.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Okay, what we got here? Got two hands? An old man calls. A downed tree has flattened his front yard, and his porch, too. His two sweaty sons are chopping it into movable pieces. You throw the logs into the old man's cart. At least I can sell it for firewood, he says, tossing you some coins. Damn, everyone's giving me money. I don't need it.
I know, right?
I have so much money. This music is honestly amazing.
I know, right?
Let's go over here. Is that a crow? That's a crow. It's a bird friend. Tell me your secrets, bird.
The soldier
Oh,
sits
it's
in
not.
the dirt
Okay.
with his legs splayed out, like a child would sit. Beneath the tattered fabric of his antique uniform, several open wounds
Oh, God.
fester in the hot sun.
Yeah, absolutely help him.
Lend a hand, traveler? You kneel in front of the
I
soldier.
might be a giant skeleton man, but
His
I'm not
body
heartless.
marked with bullet holes, along with deeper wounds that could be from knives or bayonets. Maggots squirm inside.
Oh,
raw
no.
red flesh. About time I earned an amputation. You seen any bluebellies around?
Blue
The
bellies.
soldier leans in, uncomfortably close to inspect your features.
No, I'm a skeleton.
Were his pupils solid white before now? He tilts his head, narrows his eyes, sniffs you. What are you, stranger?
Not, pardon?
Pardon?
A shadow falls on the soldier's face. You damn Yankee! He pulls you in by the wrist and drives a bowie knife into
Oh,
your
God.
gut. As the blade bites your flesh, the soldier stares into your eyes, his body dispersing into the wind like a cloud of dandelion seeds.
Bye. I think I just took, oh boy, did I just take a hit.
Yeah, we need to go get some food.
Okay. Gotta find a city.
Yeah. Well, we're in South Carolina.
Here's Charlotte.
Oh, I don't know. Charlotte, I don't think is big enough.
Oh, but there's stuff over there anyway.
Okay.
Oh, do we want to hitchhike back up north? Or let's hitchhike.
We can try.
Let's just hitchhike. Cute.
You can keep walking. You don't have to stand in one place.
Hey, come on, pick me up. Hey, get back here.
Dick.
Don't you see my thumb?
Don't you see my gaping stomach wound?
Come on. Pick me up. I'm so compact.
I'm just bones. I fold up real neat.
All right.
Nice and tidy into your car.
Savannah, is Savannah big enough?
Maybe Savannah's big enough.
Come on. I don't know if Savannah's big enough.
I don't think it's big enough.
There's nothing down south. This sucks. Oh, but there's a camp. No. Okay. No, turn around. There we go. Somebody pick me up. Hey, you. Yes! Alright, where are we going?
I'm gonna laugh if it drive like 5 feet and drop you off.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. No, this is good. Take me to a city.
Tallahassee, Orlando.
Literally anywhere that has a city. Come on.
I know, right?
I need some food. I need to stuff my bony face full of delicious food and grow back my stomach.
Yes.
Oh, he's taking me pretty far.
Dumped us in the middle of nowhere. What a dick.
Thanks, dickhead. Oh, no, Jacksonville.
That's not big enough.
Are we in Florida now? I think we're in Florida.
Yeah, we're in Florida now.
Alright, well.
Oh, good. We're sleepy now, too.
Ugh. Come on. I'm a giant 10,000 foot tall skeleton. Why don't you want to pick me up?
Well, there's a campfire down there anyway.
Okay. Is there Miami around? Like, is...
Ooh, that looks like a big city.
Where? Straight ahead?
In the distance. Yeah, straight ahead. A little beyond the campfire.
Alright, well, I won't... Then you know what? We're gonna...
Yeah, Miami.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's pop in here first. There we go. Miami. Seagulls scream overhead as you mosey down the beach. Out at sea, ships crawl along the horizon toward the harbor. The sun's a little intense, so you search for a scrap of shade. Store.
Store.
A Reuben, please.
Reuben, please.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we could have got a mojito.
We could have, but that
That's
would
fine.
only would have done Z's, wouldn't it? Yeah, it
Yeah.
tells you. All right. Let's earn some
Why does
money.
the alcohol wake you up?
I don't know. Do you want to earn money before we do anything?
Not necessarily.
Okay, explore then.
Explore.
You
Yeah.
enjoyed a break on the beach, staring off the edge of the world. But the sun is starting to go down, and the breeze is getting stronger. As you're about to stand, a man plunks down near you. He sits a polite distance off, but looks at you expectantly.
Well, these are both screaming man, so I'll greet him.
Yeah.
He
Greet that
smiles
screaming man.
weakly. I just got fired. First Spanish-American radio host in the state, and they fired me. They needed to make cuts, I get that, but I'm twice the... He trails off, don't know what I'm going to tell my wife.
Be sympathetic.
Yeah.
I could try the docks, but there's already more men than jobs. And I could barely support the family on what they pay. He hangs his head. And my boy, I can't bring myself to tell them. I don't know what to do.
I will sit with you.
He calms as the sun drops below the horizon.
Have you considered
An
crime?
expanse of darkness is ahead of you. Turning back to the lights of the city reminds you that the world hasn't gone away. After a long silence, he speaks. It's never going to get better, is it?
I'm gonna give him hope.
Give him hope.
It takes you a moment to notice his sobbing over the noise
No.
of the waves. I've got to tell them, haven't I? I'll go to the port in the morning and see if they'll take me. You can no longer make him out in the dark, but his hand touches your shoulder as he leaves.
Okay, bye.
That
That's
sucked.
sad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check out some of these other stories before we... Oh, this is one of mine.
Ah.
Excusez-moi.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Beckoning you over, the woman shows you a letter, beautifully typeset on thick vellum. You're struck by the scent of a fancy department store. She points on the parchment to the address. This address, you know? Her accent is very thick.
Alright, take a closer
You are
look.
dismayed to read the first paragraph.
Oh,
Lorem
no.
Ipsum dolor sit amet. And the address under the monogram in the letterhead. 12345 Road Street, Anytown, USA. The woman blinks, hopefully.
Oh,
leaning
no.
Close over your shoulder.
I gotta let her
Yes.
down easy.
You know
Yeah.
this place? She asks. Poor woman. She's been tricked. This place doesn't exist, you try to explain as loud and slowly as possible. Of course you exist. The woman snorts, thumping a fist to her chest. You struggle to make yourself understood, but the poor woman whisks the letter away and stomps down the street. Ah well, c'est la vie.
Well, I tried.
We tried.
First tree in a mile, and it's a stout myrtle with bald branches. No relief from the sun out here. Leaves would help. Someone hadn't replaced them all with dusty glass bottles. You cool down in the shade. The breeze blows through the bottles, making a series of heavy, hollow sounds.
One of them just falls off and cracks me in
You
the
think
skull.
about wind chimes and the smell of fresh pies on windowsills.
Ugh, fresh pies.
I would
The
love a
dense
fresh pie.
sound of many conversations cuts your nap short. There's no one around. Not until you look up at the bottles. They're filled with bright blue orbs, and words echo from them. None seem to notice your presence.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to laughter. I want funny stories.
Okay.
Can't get enough. Porcelain, chrome, the rusty ones. Gotta turn those sleek faucets. Ever find me in a hardware store, I'm gonna haunt it till the cows come home.
Laughter rumbles inside neighboring bottles.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's one of my stories. It's break time at this half-finished bridge. The workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen rapidly to his story. They listen raptly to his story about the two brothers who wandered, seeking one another for 50 years. You realize it's the story of the two brothers who reconnected after 30 years apart, but heavily embellished. The young man on the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he's told it in this way 1,000 times before. What a story!
Oh my.
It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version's pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. Nice even number, that 50.
Very easy to remember. Halfway to 100.
It gets more embellished that they find each other after 100 years.
Maybe. We'll have to find it again.
Dupree!
You look good, honey. You got a light? You like a good story?
Ma'am, I am a skeleton.
I like to hear about people and make bets with them.
Oh, so you're a devil.
I like to hear about the weird, handsome people. Get convinced by the rich jackasses who'll play blackjack and lose into the night. Dames who are lit cigarettes burning to the end. I want to be around furious people who use me and I use them. Are you one, stranger?
Are you coming on to me, ma'am?
Come close
She might be.
to me.
Because I've got news for you. I don't
I'm
have
a skeleton.
skin.
Hey, got any exciting stories? Like the movies?
Boy, do I.
I might. The thunderstorm was exciting.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
well, they should let you make the movies, honey.
Okay.
A long time ago, I left that little hole I grew up in and started to make my home wherever I was. I don't regret it. I took a pack of cards and hopped on a cargo train. And when it stopped by someone interesting, I'd let them take me to where the law can't see. And you know what's home in this here country? People. No one loves harder and tries harder than these countrymen. And at night, when the grasshopper's squeaking, I think they singing something patriotic about trying luck and failing and trying again. Hey, got any exciting stories? Like the movies?
All right. No. Molasses. That's not exciting. Oh, here we go. This is exciting.
That's exciting.
I like the swing.
Honey, thrills is the stuff I live on. That one will keep me going.
Hell yeah.
The law? I can get by with the law. The law thinks I'm a victim, a sad girl of the streets, a damaged girl, a girl who ain't got no fate and whose daddy didn't love her. My daddy's dead, and all cops are in my pocket, stranger. I will tell you that if I tell you anything. The law is bad for us Roman kids. It does not serve us. But you learn to get that sad, pale girl on. They love that. Sometimes you gotta promise them something more and... Well, I don't say it's pleasant, but you born in a body. Sometimes people treat you like you need the power taken from you. Hey,
Not a fan.
got any exciting stories?
More?
Like the movies?
Look, girl knows what she wants.
Okay.
I don't think that's exciting.
No. Taxi that shows its riders the future.
Sure, we can give it a try.
Let me just see what else we got. Quinn's Adventures, Little Ben's Struggle. That's not exciting. These are scary or sad. These are scary. Maybe. No.
That might be scary.
That's funny. What happened with the fortune teller? I forget.
We were possessed by the spirit of Sting.
Oh.
You know, why don't we just go ahead and tell her that anyway?
Yeah.
We've got her eyeball is all the way open, so we can just tell her whatever. And we haven't told the story yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's scary. Okay.
I won big back in Reno and I got obsessed with luck. I was drinking absinthe at the time and smoking only darn European cigarettes that made me cough like a mule, and boy, after that win, I drank the green fairy good and smoked like a redwood bonfire. And you know what I learned? I learned to pick my tables and expect music on the jaw. Shit. Got any
All these
stories
turns of
with
phrase.
ghosts or
Oh.
murderers or blood or something like that?
All these turns of phrase are so outdated. I have no idea what they're talking about.
I know it's great, isn't it?
All right, let's do the creepy rider.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Just what I asked for. That spooky stuff gets my heart going like a good hand sometimes do.
Okay.
I spent a night in jail once. And it were nicer than
Weird
a prospect
segue,
of
but
going
sure.
back to where I was born, you know, just to become what my mom always wanted me to be.
Okay.
When I was 12, she caught me kissing a girl once. And I felt like I would never get out of all the strands of her red-as-hell fury. I said to her, "But you said I ain't to kiss no boys, and I ain't." But she and I both knew that ain't what she meant.
I mean, that seems like a valid loophole.
Right?
Got any stories with ghosts or murderers or blood or something like that?
Yeah, Jersey Devil. Where is it? There it is.
God damn, you're giving me the chills, sweetheart. Maybe in the end, it's the not trusting yourself to trust others that makes me feel hollow. Last night, I lay back and look at the stars on top of a beat automobile, cigar between thumb and finger charmed from some hotel lobby shiny face financier. And I think,
Okay.
all I got from that person was this trinket. This goddamn trinket. And they got to go to a warm home and a smile and maybe a little one, blonde hair, plush little eyelashes. But me? I'm a worthless woman. No one admires no cunning. I'm just a manipulative harpy, a heartless Valkyrie with them lips and hands. Lord, if only my thrills were damn humility. Next time, let's up the stakes, shall we?
All right.
Okay.
Why don't we spend some time with bourbon and 5-card stud?
Oh.
You bring the bourbon, of course. And when the moon's fuller, I might let you in on some secrets on life. Have you any?
Ma'am, I am a giant skeleton.
I have so many life secrets. All right, let's head back up. Back up north.
Yeah, pick up some
Yeah. Ooh.
stories now that we are bleeding from our gut.
Yeah. From the Confederate cannibal who stabbed me in the tummy.
Yep.
Listen to this! Blurts a boy loitering outside this grocery store. He works his way through a long and strange story about the storm generated by the gigantic bird. There, he finishes. What do you think? Holy shit, you know this story. It's the story of the massive thunderstorm, but wildly altered. For a couple of moments, you're too surprised to respond. Seriously, the boy insists. What do you think about that one? It's a great story.
It's a good story. You did a good job.
He smiles sheepishly. Thanks, he says. I heard it from my brother. Bye. Okay, so let's head up this this coast here. There wasn't really a lot going on down here.
What are you talking about? We found Miami. We found Dupree.
I meant in terms of like stories.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, let's be real. Most of Florida is just a wasteland.
Yeah. Damn it. My finger keeps slipping. Ah, St. Petersburg. We made it to Russia.
Oh my god, we didn't even cross an ocean.
Alright, what do we got here?
You rest in a field where a well-dressed stranger talks your ear off on all manner of subjects. The weather, fireflies in summer, how combine harvests harvester's work. After a while, the mood shifts.
Heard my death bones this morning.
That sucks. I'm made of bones.
Death bones. Heard 'em rattle like clank, clink, clank. More startling than wind chimes in a tornado.
He plucks dry grass and chews on a piece.
Ain't much time left now.
I don't think we have a lot of moon.
Yeah, let's do You Seem Young.
Yeah.
That don't matter. I'm fine. Got my savior waiting at the pearly gates.
The man shifts.
Whatever gives you peace, my dude.
At least I do as of this afternoon, I hope. Nearly knocked the pastor's door down earlier.
Oh, you came. You did some last minute crunch time here.
Yep.
Sure was good to meet you.
The man pauses, rubs his chin in contemplation.
Don't let the bedbugs bite.
The fuck are you talking about?
He walks off slow. After his silhouette becomes small in the horizon, but before he vanishes, you see him collapse to the ground.
Loot him. All right, fine.